there's another guy that got no chance, but eventually create this phenomenon called the insanity.
Yeah.
And now you're on the same team with him. Yeah. What was it like being on the same team, or
Obviously, just being from New York and that going on, I was in awe. That was amazing.
Right.
That was amazing. Yeah. So, but being his teammate, it's the easiest thing in the world because Jeremy's honestly the most humble person ever. He's super helpful. So we got along well just right from the start.
欢迎收看肯尼NOW星球，大家好，我是肯尼高景言。那在我们的节目里面呢，我们继续带给各位呢，不管是 Plus League、T1 还有 SBL， 甚至呢亚洲其他职业篮球更多的资讯。那今天呢，我们继续的访问到钢铁人队的洋将前锋铁米 Femi。Would you like to say hi to everybody, Femi?
Hello, everybody.
I'm sure you're used to this by now, right? Yeah. Well, Femi, going back in the time machine a little bit, in NCAA, by your senior year, you were averaging double-double.
Yeah, close to yes.
Yeah, close to a double-double. What kind of training did you give yourself within these 4 years? Because you improved quite a bit in these 4 years. What did you do to, really blossom yourself or flourish in your senior year?
Night and day, like my NCAA career was night and day. So I went from a school to where I wasn't playing at all.
Right.
And then I transferred out, and then I ended up just leading the nation in scoring for like 4 or 5 months, and then I ended up getting triple teamed. And then that's when I finished off at DePaul, which is Big East, which is an amazing conference to play in. Mm-hmm. But honestly, I think my biggest thing with the NCAA side of it was understanding that everybody's just like you. Everybody's talented, everybody's strong, they're stronger, they're athletic. And my thing early on my first jump from Oakland into A&T, the first thing was confidence for me.
Right.
So just being confident in myself and my ability, and then that's what kind of just allowed me to just flourish in my role while I was at A&T. And then from there, moving on to a step and going into an even better conference, it was understanding what hard work is. So being younger, I feel like I didn't really know what it was like to work hard. So I kind of got to where I got to just off of talent. And then now I was in a situation to where I actually had to go the extra mile in order to stand out and be better than other people.
Right. When talented people work hard, it's kind of scary.
Exactly.
Huh?
So it was just, it was more so just about understanding my body as well. So I had to eat better.
Right.
I had to put more shots up. I had to run more. So it was the little things that you would expect of someone to do, but honestly just putting more attention into it and just being more disciplined
Right.
to work.
Right.
Yeah.
所以在大学时代啊 ，Femi 其实他经历了很多，就是从在第一个学校，他可能没有什么上场时间，然后转学到了另外一个学校，他马上得到了很多的信心。更重要的，从上场时间很少到4、5个月，几乎是 NCAA 全国的得分王啊，在美国，所以这个东西是有点困难度的。不过他觉得呢，他的学习就是他发现，就是在大学这个阶段里面，每一个人都跟他一样，每个人都是充满了天分，每个人都是非常的强壮，每个人都是非常能够跑跳打球，跟有很大的力量，所以他必须要更加的努力。所以呢，在这样子的一个学习之下，让他慢慢的可以变成到他现在这样子打球的一个模式。其实在美国打大学篮球很大的一块，或者是去上美国的大学，就是学习怎么去在自己想做的事情可以越做越好，可以越来越有时间的管理，越来越多的自己的要求等等。所以 having said that, in college that you start to get a better working behavior. You train harder. There's actually a goal that you can achieve. So in your goals, professional basketball is one of them?
Yes. After honestly, like my first year when I wasn't playing, I wouldn't say I had my doubts. I believed in myself, but it was just kind of like it was like a mental roller coaster for me, which was a great thing though because it helped in my growth, just not only as a basketball player but just as a man in general. So just having that adversity and being able to get over it, it was just it was a stepping stone for me.
Yeah, but you know that's a good answer because you know try to overcome maybe the disappointment of your first year at Oakland. There's another guy that got no chance, but eventually create this phenomenon called the insanity.
Yeah.
And now you're on the same team with him. Yeah. What was it like being on the same team, or you know?
I mean, first and foremost, I'm a New Yorker, so
right.
like I kind of experienced the insanity thing like it
firsthand,
and especially in a special way. It was like even though I'm not a Knicks fan.
Right.
The only New York sports team that I like is the Yankees.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy to say, but but obviously just being from New York and that going on, I was in awe. That was amazing.
Right.
That was amazing. Yeah. So, but being his teammate, it's the easiest thing in the world because Jeremy's honestly the most humble person ever. He's super helpful. So we got along well just right from the start. So especially you have some people too where you meet of like that stature who they'll come in with like an ego behind them. There's none of that with him. So it's just, and he's very fun to play with and share the court with.
Right.
So I genuinely just enjoy being his teammate and playing with him. Yeah.
就是因为 Femi 自己本人是纽约客，他是纽约人，所以呢，他自己有亲临过这个 insanity 那个疯狂的那段时间呢。不过他说他自己本身不是尼克的球迷，他只喜欢一个职业的纽约球队，那就是洋基队啊。那但是呢，这个也是对他来说一个很了不起的经验。那现在跟书豪当同一队当队友了，他觉得书豪其实要跟他当队友很简单，因为他觉得他从来没有看过比他更谦虚的一个人。那而且呢，当队友来看呢，也是一个可以互相去协助、去帮忙，所以这样子的一个经验对他来说是一个简单，而且觉得是非常轻松可以去达到，也许在输赢球上面有更好的一个结果的一个地方啊。Playing the Plus League for half a year now, is there any player that you played this year that made less impression on you, who you think is, somebody you actually like as a player?
Honestly, I like pretty much all the imports. I think everybody has their own special thing that they bring, but if I'm gonna say like one person in particular, is Chris Johnson.
Right.
Chris, the fact that he's able to just play the way how he plays and sustain it for this long of a time at his age. He's 37.
37. You think he should be like on the senior citizen, right? But he's like on the fast lane.
Yes. So like that alone, like that really just made me just like, I want to be able to play at that level and do that at his age as well. So It's just kind of like it's like, to me, it's just like a phenomenal thing.
Right.
Because that was my first game actually. So my first game experience was against Fubon.
Right.
And like I'm like what's going on?
What?
Like, yeah, I'm
37. What?
And he's just like dunking and all that. And then Singletary, I'll say as well, because his professionalism. He just like when you look at Singletary, it's just like a professional. Like
right. It's a good model for
yes, exactly,
especially playing overseas somewhere. You want to have that kind of pattern,
so
that kind of discipline.
Polish, like when you watch it, I feel like he gets the same exact shots every game. Like he knows his spots and like he's very simple, but it's like so
effective.
Yeah, exactly.
OK, Femi 他欣赏很多球员啊，特别他看了很多这些外籍的洋将，都是他学习的对象。不过，如果要讲一个人，他刚刚讲很多人了。不过要讲另外特别突出一个，就是 Chris Johnson。他认为 Chris Johnson 的年龄应该是要去领老人退休金了。可是第一场比赛看他这样子来回跑，然后灌篮，他就觉得OK。如果当他到37、38岁的时候，可以打得有这样子的能力的话，那真的是谢天谢地。所以他的确认为 Chris Johnson 是给他比较深刻的印象。那 OK。Then we'll talk about the guys on the other team. How about our own team? Is there anybody that you are, particularly spend a little more time with, or there's somebody that you want to pick on, or somebody you get along the best?
Pulchi.
Pulchi.
Yeah, no, Pulchi, that's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. It's like brother. But everybody, I feel like I have a special relationship with everybody on the team.
Right.
I feel like me and Tank or Pulchi, our relationship is highlighted more.
Right.
But yeah, so like I feel like I have a good relationship with everybody on the team. But Pulchi, that's like I said, that's my guy. We fight, we bother each other all the time. So yeah.
Right， 这个他说他跟所有球员的队友都有很不错的关系。不过博智呢，是他特别要指出的，因为他跟博智呢，就像兄弟一样，像亲生兄弟一样，在家里就是互相的打闹，然后互相去揪对方的弱点，然后去那边找他麻烦，就是兄弟嘛，就是会互相的去这个挑战或者去捉弄对方。所以这个是他觉得在这个球队里面呢，可能跟他关系特别好的一个球员。So, what do you do like on your off days? Are there any like special interests? I know you like to, take pictures. You like to take, see new things. Explore new restaurants. Is there anything special that you do on your off days?
I feel like that's one of the bigger ones. That's actually new, as far as just like with an actual camera. So the reason I bought a camera is because I felt like I've been to so many places,
right.
and I don't really have much to show for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured by me getting the camera, it forced me to actually tap into that and document it and capture these memories and stuff. But just scenery and just aesthetics and everything, like I love it. So like just that was probably like the best purchase I've ever made, honestly.
Okay.
I'm a big gamer. I kind of slowed down. I didn't bring my PC here. So like on my off days, I'll just play games a lot.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Well, you're only 26, right?
Yeah.
20.
I just turned 27. Yeah,
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
天宇说他自己的时间里面呢，他其实就是今年买了一个相机，那不是一般相机，就跟我们现在录影这种专业相机一样。然后刚开始还买了一些配备，那时候他带到球场的时候，我们以为他要转工作了，以为要加入我们的这个行销团队了。所以呢，这个他说，因为他的确在世界很多地方跑过，打过篮球，可是没有一个东西让他可以记录下来。所以买了这个相机以后，他就可以真正的记录他在现在打球这样子的一个过程，跟人生的每一个小小的细节。所以这个是他在没有打球的时候花时间比较多一点的地方。那另外呢，就是打电动。他27岁，他最近才27岁，所以呢，这个打电动仍然是他花很多时间的一个地方。Okay. I don't know why, I was talking about playing video games because I'm just like every parent, you can't do anything if you keep on playing your video games. When do you spend time, like, think about your future, what you want to do in the future besides playing video games? Oh God, I really sound like a dad now.
Honestly, simply put, I mean, I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So I just want to pretty much not leave any room for just any doubt. I want to, as long as I could play, I want to give basketball my all. So,
yes.
And then just kind of let the chips fall where it falls. I feel like if I do that, I'll pretty much be happy with any result that comes out of it.
Right.
And if I do that, I think the results will be good. So,
yes.
They kind of go hand in hand. So that's
okay. 他说呢，他只想做他自己天分可以带他最好的那样子的一个模样。所以呢，现在他想做的就是把篮球好好打好。那每天呢，就是挑战自己，把自己最好的一面拿出来。他相信呢，如果他可以这样做得到的话呢，他在篮球上面他就不会有任何的遗憾。那在未来呢，也可以把他学习到这些东西带到他未来的人生里面。Well, Femi, thank you for spending time with us today.
I had a blast. Thank you. Thank you.
Nothing important I want to share with you. Just thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
那我们下个礼拜 Kenny NOW星球再见了，拜拜。
Bye bye.